There you're watching Leadership TV News. Here are the news headlines. Tinubu sends 1.48 trillion naira 2025 Rivers budget to National Assembly. Jonathan Hills passed National Assembly for standing up to executive. Customs intercept stolen vehicles imported from Canada at Apapa. And on sport, Ateta admits Arsenal needs strikers. On entertainment, Ozo Odonwodo, late Nollywood Junior Pope's father, dies. Thanks for joining us. I am Cynthia Onwado. Now the news in detail. President Bola Tinubu on Thursday transmitted a budget proposal of 1.48 trillion naira for the Rivers State government to the National Assembly for consideration and passage. The president said the budget proposal became necessary because of the nullification of the 2025 budget of the state by the Supreme Court and the fact that the state is currently under emergency rule. The president said that 324 billion naira of the amount will be expended on infrastructure, 166 billion naira on health, 75.6 billion naira on education, and 31.4 billion naira on agriculture. He added that by the provisions of the proposed 2025 budget, agriculture is expected to generate about 6,000 jobs and appealed to the parliament to urgently pass the budget for the good of River State and its people. And now the former president, Goodluck Jonathan, has taken a subtle jibe at the current National Assembly while recalling his time in office, saying that was when Nigeria had a vibrant National Assembly. Jonathan spoke on Wednesday evening at the Champions of Nigerian Content Awards dinner organized by the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board, NCDMB, in Iyenagwa, Bayelsa State. Honored at the occasion with the Nigerian Content Lifetime Achievement Award, Jonathan recalled his eagerness to sign the Nigerian oil and gas industry content bill into law when he was in office. He noted that the bill, sponsored by Senator Lee Maeba of River State and others, was a product of a truly dynamic legislature. He said, "When I was acting president in 2010 and the National Assembly presented the bill, I promptly signed it and we quickly established a monitoring body. Someone like Lee Maeba, the bill's originator, and his group also deserve recognition. That was a period when the National Assembly truly lived up to its name," Jonathan recalled. In other news stories now, the Apapa Command of Nigerian Customs Service (NCS) on Thursday announced the interception of 2 vehicles stolen from Canada and imported into Nigeria through the Apapa seaport. Speaking at a press briefing, the Customs Area Controller, Babatunde Olomu, said the stolen vehicles, which were imported through a 40-feet container, included a 2024 model Lexus 450 vehicle and another 2023 Lexus 350 falsely declared as food items. Olomu said the command also intercepted 5 containers of cosmetics, used clothing and clothing, worth 3.248 billion naira. According to him, while the service facilitates trade and collects revenue for the government, it must ensure that the public are protected from imported goods that are injurious to public health and well-being. And now President Bola Tinubu has inaugurated a newly constituted 11-man board of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, with engineer Bashir Bayo Ojulari as the group CEO and Amadu Musa Kida as non-executive chairman. The swearing-in ceremony took place on Thursday at the State House shortly before the president attended the All Progressives Congress APC National Summit holding at the Banquet Hall, State House, Abuja. Present at the event were the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edun, Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, and the Minister of State for Petroleum, Heineken Lupubiri. The NNPCL board members are Adedapo Shegun, Bello Rabiu, Yusuf Usman, and Babs Omotowa, a former managing director of the Nigerian Liquefied Natural Gas (NLNG), represents North Central. Austin Avuru, non-executive chairman, or rather director from the South-South, David Ige as non-executive director from the South-West, and Harry Obi as non-executive director from the South-East. Mrs. Lydia Shehu Jafia, Permanent Secretary of the Federal Ministry of Finance, is to represent the ministry on the board, while Aminu Said Ahmed will represent the Ministry of Petroleum Resources. And now to sports news. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta admitted on Thursday that the Gunners must strengthen their squad by signing top-quality players to address a lack of firepower. Arsenal will conclude the season without a trophy for the 5th successive year, hampered by injuries to key players such as Kai Havertz, Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Jesus, as well as the absence of a prolific striker to bolster their silverware ambitions. Currently second in the Premier League behind the champions Liverpool and having been eliminated by Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League semi-finals, Arsenal face a final league fixture away from relegated Southampton on Sunday. AFP reports that Real Madrid's Rodrigo has emerged as the latest forward linked with a move to the Emirates following previous speculations around Newcastle's Alexander Isak and Sporting Lisbon's Victor Gyökeres. Finally now on entertainment, 1 year after the tragic death of Nollywood actor Junior Pope, his father, Ozolup Odonwodo, has also passed away. Junior Pope's wife, Jennifer Awele Odonwodo, revealed this in an Instagram post on Wednesday. She revealed that she had just spent time with the deceased in Enugu a few weeks before his death, unaware it would be their last moment together. Describing Ozolup Odonwodo as one man that genuinely loved me, she expressed gratitude for the brief time they shared, even as it came in his final days. Leadership TV recalls that Junior Pope Odonwodo died on April 2024 in a boat accident while returning from a film location on Anambra River. That's all the news we have for you on Leadership TV. For more of our news stories, you can log on to our website, www.leadership.ng. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You